Okay, so let's begin. So we'll start with actually I have to start the screen recording as well so that I can start practicing English reading part. So actually I just have to create video fast version of it like instead of so I have to speak louder, bro. First thing is I have started recording, I guess. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, it's started. So now let me ask. So I'm using AI mode off. So let me tell you here how I'm just approaching to it. So this is the normal Chrome window, and I'm just going to use here. If you see, there is AI mode. So I'm clicking on this. So it's kind of sort of not tutorial, but just telling you how I'm going to take the help from Gemini. So here it's Google is using Gemini, or they have built Gemini similar to the Chat GPT, and you can use it. I'm just leveraging the Gemini here. So for that, like just I'll ask, hey. So it's good etiquette. Like you should always respect it. You can think of it like they are just you are talking with humans. So I was reading a, a prompt engineering book, and there I found like it's a great way to uh, have a good etiquette when you are talking with LLM model, though they are just uh, programs, or you can say models, but still it's a good behavior or good human behavior. You should follow that. So I'm planning to practice English reading to improve my typing speed is very slow, though like I make mistakes. So okay, I'm planning to practice English reading uh, to improve my communication skill. I don't know if communication skill. For that I need 5 minutes of I'll just ask for 5 minutes reading paragraph, and it's generative AI, so it will generate. Can you generate one for me? Generate one paragraph for 5 minutes of reading, and it will generate it. So yesterday I was practicing it. Okay, so it's good. If you see in the screen, it's the art of active listening. Yeah, it's a great thing. So it is generating cool stuff. It's not like just boring text. Just it's going to produce some, or it's going to basically dump you, or just throw you some garbage text. Basically, it's so let's start with this. So it's how to use this for practice. So first read it silently to understand the meaning. Second, read it loud, focusing on the flow and pausing at commas and full stops. The challenge: try to summarize the main points of the text in the words in your own words. Okay, there are so much things. If you see, so now these models are so advanced that you can take help of these to improve your communication. If you see, not if you notice, I'm just stammering, or I'm just taking. It's not like I'm not speaking fluent. That's also a problem. That does not require. That doesn't need to be good at speaking, but you should be fluent so that it soothe it should be soothing to the ears instead of taking pause something like that. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes, man, and I'm just the art of active listening. So though it is recommending like first read it silently and understand the meaning, and second read, but let me just so I'll read it silently. Okay, so I have gone through the article and now I'll just read it aloud. So, the art of active listening. Most people believe that good communication is about how well you speak, but the most successful communicators know that it actually starts with how well you listen. This is often called active listening. Unlike passive hearing, where words simply drift into your ears while you think about what to say next. Active listening requires your full presence. It is the practice of engaging with the speaker's message both through their words and their body language. When you practice active listening, you use small cues to show you are paying attention. This includes maintaining steady eye contact, nodding occasionally, and using brief verbal affirmation like "I see," "that makes sense." These small gesture uh, creates create a bridge of trust between you and a speaker. They signal that you value their perspective, which often encourages them to be more open and honest in return. Another key element is the reflective response. Instead of immediately offering advice or sharing your own story, try summarizing what the other person just said. You might say, "It sounds like you are feeling frustrated because the deadline was moved up." This technique serves two purposes. It ensures you haven't misunderstood the message, and it makes the speaker feel truly heard. Mastering this skill takes patience. Our brains are wired to think faster than people talk, which makes it easy for our minds to wander. However, by staying focused on the present moment, you can turn simple conversation into a meaningful connection. Remember, communication isn't just a bridge for information, it is a tool for building relationships. Yeah, that's true.